Hello, and welcome everybody to my unboxing video. My name's Kiki, and today, even though I never make videos, I'm gonna be unboxing this Beyblade. What's special about this Beyblade, other than the fact that it is Scythe Kronos, is the fact that this is an original Japanese Metal Fusion Beyblade. Meaning that from the 2010 run of Beyblade, this was what they were selling them as, and the original packaging. The reason I'm so hyped specifically is because this is, again, original Japanese Beyblade. This is how they came in Australia, America, Western side. We got like the regular pull-off plastic type shit. I always was jealous of how cool these boxes were designed. So we saw this today at our local anime shop and we had to pick it up. Thank you, Matt.
Hell yeah.
So let's get into it. Before I bust it open, I just want to really show off how cool this packaging was, guys. Like, toy packaging has not looked better since, in my opinion. Maybe I'm old now, but listen, look, you've got the crazy exterior, which is action-packed, and bright colors, feels really high quality, even though it's cardboard. You just kind of have a feeling like, damn, this is an official shit. Now,
you can tell by the Takara Tomy.
You can tell by the Takara Tomy, legendary in Asia. Now, oh shit.
That's fine.
It's fine. We'll keep it in. Now,
also the sides.
What's crazy? Yeah, look at the sides. So
it actually. Okay, sorry.
No, kill it.
Continue.
So if you see here, we got all this action pack, the advertising, the ability to switch between the top discs. Now, if you see here, what was really cool about these Beyblades, they were simpler than the original Beyblades that were plastic, but they were also a lot more complex than the ones we get today. Today we get 3-piece Beyblades. This was a 5-piece Beyblade. There was a lot more customization on these Beyblades back in the day. Obviously, you have the anime character that represented the Beyblade tied into the anime, so there was huge hype. And in the West, we didn't really get the full English dubbing of Beyblade, so we never really got to see some of these really, really fucking cool designs that came out in Japan. But I'm telling you, come on, look at that. Look at that. His name is Scythe Kronos. In Japanese, they called him Scythe Kronos. Cutting time. Come on. Pretty edgy. Man, top tier.
I think we maybe did get the double this series.
We might have. Well, we might have. I never watched it.
We kind of fell off.
I was too old by that point in time. So if I'm lying, I'm lying. But what was really cool is they had this whole rock, paper, scissors trinity going on with how the Beyblades fought and won against each other, which was attack, defense, and stamina. Here, you can actually see how each part is rated in those fields. So you can see, and I'm just guessing, I don't know Japanese, but red for attack and green for stamina. And we're going to pretend that this middle one that's empty, which you can kind of see right there in that bottom one, blue star. So we can see
defense,
that
maybe.
Most likely defense. Come on now. How cool, guys. Fully customizable. You can switch around, collect a bunch. That was my favorite
part. You can customize different parts and
Come on. We kind of lacked in America. We didn't really appreciate, we're not in America, but we kind of lacked in the West because we didn't really appreciate how cool, right? This literally is saying there's 2 modes for the Beyblade depending on how you put it together.
One looks like...
One's supposed to be attack or something, one's supposed to be completely different. They got different curves on the fake fucking graph that they give us. We were
That's
really...
different stats, maybe.
Different stats. Yeah, literally, status. Different stats. There was so much to these Beyblades, ironically.
There's a different combination you can make over there.
Yeah, you can see that tip
parts.
is... this is a black tip here with what looks like maybe rubber. And over here, we see a green tip. So we can definitely tell that this is a different type of customization. So cool.
Probably just a recommendation, Takara Tomy's
Exactly,
yes,
right? Now,
wait, did you show the other side?
Which other side? This other side? Oh my god, look at those stats. Come on now.
Shit, there's a bit of glare from the light.
Bit of glare? Can we see it like this? Yeah, look at that. So, again, really enforcing the idea of customizability here. I believe this might be the original on this side and the new 4D version, which includes a few extra pieces. So during this second run of Beyblade Metal Fusion or Metal Fury or whatever it was called, they all had all these extra parts to really amp it up. And we really missed out is what I'm saying. We really missed out. I don't know. I sound like a huge nerd right now, but honestly, I don't think there's really been a better collectible toy that really appeals, especially to like a boyish male audience. Like, this is actually really cool. Now, I went on this huge ramble
Let's
for
get to opening.
a lot of reasons, but as you can tell, everybody, I'm so hyped for this. I used to watch so many unboxings of Beyblades when I was like a little kid, so living the dream right now. Let's get into it. Now, I don't know how to open it, but we'll just do this.
Okay, wait a sec. So we'll cut.
Alright, so we switched up the angles. Hope you guys are ready to see this. One last thing to note. Cool little launcher. You got the RIP launcher. This is the whole starter kit. However you want to play. Let's start unboxing this thing. I'll set it right down on this table. We can get into it. So, I feel so nervous opening this, guys, because it's like probably a collector's item. But it's not the best one, so we can enjoy this together. I hope you guys are here for this wonderful experience with me. Wow, this is why I hate cardboard. There we go. There we go. Okay, look at this pop out. Okay, calm down. Let's see. We can pull it out. Well, we got some parts. We got the first 3 parts. Now, you unsure what this is? Because I know what this is. This is your Bay tool. This is how you put it all together. We got some wicked stickers so that you can decorate, customize, and enhance your Beyblade to look exactly like the show. Although, who the fuck wants to do that?
No, stickers are shit.
So.
Oh yeah, the midsection and the tip.
Midsection and tip. So, let's just get a little glance inside there. Look at all that magic. Let's pull it out. What? Okay. Classic ripcord launcher. Throw this in some hot water, get it unstuck. I'm such a nerd, Jesus.
Oh, that's better than what I used to do.
Pro tips, guys. I've watched a lot of Beyblade. Now, as you can see, the legendary Beyblade. This is the top 3 pieces. In fact, probably 4. This is the top 4 pieces. Going back to this design here, these are the 4D Beyblades. So they actually, instead of coming with 5 pieces, have these colorful pieces in the middle too that enhance the whole thing. And legendary Ripper. Now, let's take this out. So we can enjoy this in a second together, guys. Let's open this up and put the bad boy together. I wanna.
Action.
All right, so this is it, everybody. Have to reposition again. We'll start busting these guys open. Now, if I was a little less uncivilized, I wouldn't cut that. But today, we're gonna be extra careful. Get everything in a nice space. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So, faceplate, obviously the sticker for the faceplate goes straight onto here to represent, show them what's up. We've got the top 2 rings. Now what's cool, I believe, is that it can go like that, or it can go like that. And apparently they do something completely different. And then we have the metal part here. So what's really cool is that they all sink in to form your main piece. If we were to go and bust out the final pieces, we've got the end tip and the middle part. So these two kind of come together like this.
You can use the tool as well.
Yeah, I probably need the tool, to be honest.
Don't worry about. I think you should probably put on the. The top first with the middle section.
So, I mean, a Beyblade's actually fairly simple.
They tried making it more complicated with the.
Yeah, with this whole system, right? So, you stack it from the top up. Boom. Now we put this little plate on. Boom. Actually, the plate probably sits like that. Yeah, plate sits like that. Now we put the final plate on. Boom. Locked into place. Now, faceplate screws in. And hey, why is it so difficult to put together? It's because you need to use the tool. You're like, what am I gonna do with this? Well, Your Honor.
The other
Wrong
side.
way.
The other one's for the tip, I think.
Yeah. So, you can just slightly adjust it with a little bit of leverage. That's looking pretty tight. And you can flip it over. As you can see, it can pop off, or it can put it back on. So very cool. Oh my goodness, did I...
Wait a sec.
There we go. Hold on.
Okay, action.
Okay, so looking at this. So we've got this in one mode. Now, as Matt pointed out to me just then, this is actually a two-piece mode. So, like it was showing in the back of the thing here, we have two modes. Boom and boom. So I believe this would be the attack mode. As Matt mentioned, it's spinning, so it must actually have some form of attack, I guess, attached to that. Now, if we were to take out our toy faceplate, take this off, and instead flip it round, we now have a stagnant faceplate. Not bad. We now have a stagnant faceplate, which we can then combine with this, put it all back together. And look at that, does not move. Full defense position, rigid as this thing's not going anywhere. Now, I'm sure y'all are waiting for the fun part. So, let's clear some space and bring the weaponry into the shop. So, these are actually really cool because they're better than the ones we got in America. Obviously, plastic costs money, so we got a different batch of these, whereas in Japan they used a slightly better plastic that was a little more rigid and generally had a better design. We got this design a bit later, I think, in the toy lines in the West, but for Japan, they've always had the top stuff. They made it, pretty much. So, like I was saying, this is fully bent, and they all come like this. The trick is to put it in hot water and let it, like, untwine. But for the sake of this video, we can just do a little bit of back and forth action, rebend it a little straighter, go from there. It'll work out. So now, the legendary launcher. Now, what was so cool about these is that in the anime, you had them have like a hand grip and shit. Obviously, as you can see, this is tiny. Now, if I was a kid, this is a lot bigger, and I remember them being a lot bigger. But this is tiny. How it works, obviously, you put it in. As they say in the Beyblade show, let it rip and it'll hit. So what was so cool was the customizability of everything. This attached to a hand grip, which then probably attached to a longer one of these rip cords, which then made you the ultimate Beyblader on the playground. Again, in the West, we never picked this stuff up very much, but I was born in Singapore and we loved this stuff. Like, we had Beyblade tournaments all the time at like the local department store, pretty much. So I'm reliving a whole moment here. We're gonna put this in and let it rip, as they say. And I'm gonna try my best to pretend that I'm not an old man. So I've loaded it up, but you're actually supposed to put the thing in first. So boom, boom, and let's see this rock. You ready with us, Matt?
Yeah.
All right, let it rip. Oh, damn! Yo! Alright, so you can't...
Like some Inception type shit.
Yeah, this is some Inception shit. You can't see it as cool as it would potentially be with the stickers, but honestly, you don't need the stickers. That's so cool. Like, I wish we had a second one to battle with them, but we don't have an arena or anything like that. They'd probably just hit someone in the shin and make us bleed. But, come on. Can you imagine you put your favorite Beyblade together, and I put my favorite Beyblade together, and now we fight? Like, guys, come on. Okay, they were overpriced, though. Like, a Beyblade was like $20 back in the day. It was way too... We couldn't collect them for anything. They were too expensive. But, how cool. Come on. That's so cool. Look at that. It's still spinning.
It's a stamina type.
It's a stamina type. What?
I'll put the box behind it.
Yeah.
See what that looks like. Nice.
Nice. Shit's more than nice, bro.
Shit, I might fall over.
Let's get this all looking presentable.
Can spin for like a solid 3 minutes.
Literally.
Oh yeah, only the launcher, only the Beyblade's in focus.
That's okay.
Nice. Any closing statements?
I mean, I've got a few closing statements to make. So yeah, thank you guys for coming and of watching us relive our childhood dreams. Or relive my childhood dream anyway. I finally got to unbox a Beyblade that I wanted to unbox for like my entire life, I guess. And I got to rip it. Whole thing's done. I'm happy. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole experience. Thank you to Matt for buying the Beyblade and filming the video.
Oh, dude, next time we gotta change the mode to the spinny mode.
We gotta change the mode to the speed mode.
And have it battle against something.
Hey, camera.
Yeah.
Listen to me now, everybody. We're gonna get a new Beyblade. We're gonna find another Beyblade that probably isn't so bad to buy and open up. And we're gonna fight them. No, yours you can't open. Those you can't open. But we're gonna find another one that we can open, and we're gonna have them fight, and we're gonna try it in both modes. Spinning mode on the top, and non-spinning mode. So look out for that. Hey, what's that Inception shit? Fade into lo-fi music.
Nice.
Day by day, I complain.
Hell yeah.
I've been in my way, somewhere with the waves in a prop place with some vibrant rays, thinking of you.